Hi, I'm Judy Litt. I'm the creator of Go Within Yoga, and today I just wanted to talk a little bit about yoga and music. Now, the ancient yogis did indeed use some forms of music in their practice. There's something called kirtan. I'm not quite sure how it's pronounced. There's chanting. Chanting is really a great practice to calm you down. It's a really nice practice too to work a little on breath control. It allows you to elongate your exhale. It's kind of cool, actually. Someday, perhaps, I will begin to introduce a little chanting into our practices. Now, you may notice that I very rarely do add music to these practices. One reason is simply because I'm doing this via YouTube. YouTube has some pretty strict rules about what music can and cannot be used in the videos. But another reason is actually I'm not a huge fan of music in yoga classes. I know a lot of yoga teachers who just obsess over their playlist and finding the perfect playlist. And it's just the thing now. And when I started practicing yoga, which is a really long time ago, I've only been teaching for a few years, but I've been practicing yoga for, I'm not quite sure, but at least 15 years. Music wasn't quite such a big deal. And yoga is about union of the body, the mind, and the soul. And my personal feeling is that sometimes the music prevents us from finding that union. Now, that may be an unpopular opinion. Maybe you disagree with me, and that's perfectly fine because yoga is what it is for you. It's different for everybody. Everybody. Anyway, so I personally want to, with a lot of the practices that I share, the restorative, the yin, it's about going deeply inside yourself and challenging yourself by going deeply inside, which can be really challenging these days because most of us are not terribly introspective. We tend to get our satisfaction, our kudos from external things. And the only thing and there's nothing wrong with that really. And I certainly get a lot of joy from clothes, from jewelry, lots of things. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem becomes when we think we need these things to be happy. And when we think we need these things to be happy, and when they go away, as always happens over time, we feel unhappy. Or we feel we need more and more of whatever it is. And this is not what I scripted. This talk is not a script. It kind of took a little turn, but that's okay because this is an important subject. Um, so, filling ourselves up, trying to filling ourselves up with external things, it doesn't work. But trying to fill ourselves up from the inside out, that does work. And that takes practice. Anyway, that is just my thoughts about music and yoga practice. I don't think it's wrong. I also don't think there's anything wrong with having some time alone with your thoughts and going deeply inside. Thank you so much for listening to me today. I would love to hear your thoughts on music and yoga. I am not the end-all and be-all. I am not a yoga judge. I am perfectly open to hearing what you think and why maybe you like music in your yoga practice. Let me know. Drop me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon. Have a great day.